I love my beret. It's so trendy and cute. But wait, aren't berets French? How'd they get here?
Hello.
Who's there?
I'm just a voice here to tell you about how folk culture impacts the pop culture fads in your life.
Well then, I guess berets are a good place to start.
Berets were worn by the people of ancient Europe, from the northern countries to the Roman South, long before their mass production started in 1810. The group known as the Basques in Europe celebrate these hats as a strong part of their culture and wear them during traditional gatherings or ceremonies. People in Spain, France, and Scotland have variations on the beret and use them for traditional gatherings as well. In addition, French, Russian, Spanish, and English militaries have adopted them as part of their uniforms, and workers all over Europe have worn them in factories. This makes them an integral part of much of Europe's folk culture. In the 1920s, they started to be seen in the Americas, and now are a stylish trend and fashion statement in our pop culture.
Interesting. Now I can rock my beret and know the history.
Go.
French toast is so weird. I mean, why not just eat eggs, toast, and milk separately? Well, I guess it's delicious, so who cares?
No, the history is important.
All right, let's hear it.
French toast, contrary to popular belief, was not invented in France. The first French toast is believed to have been seen in 4th century Rome, but other cultures were most likely making a similar recipe. During the Middle Ages, this practice spread all over Europe, specifically France, where it was given its popular name. People were wary of wasting any food, so they would take their stale bread, soak it in milk and egg, then fry it and maybe put honey on it. Though this dish started as a folk culture practice to salvage food in its hearth of Roman France, it has found its way into modern pop culture and is now eaten all over the world.
Hard to believe that a food that was originally made by peasants is now the #1 item on IHOP's menu. I love clogs. They're so easy to slip on and so comfy.
Yes, but did you know that they weren't always that way?
No, I guess I never really thought about it.
Though the exact origin of clogs is unclear, the original clogs most Americans would think of are those from the Netherlands. This is where the oldest clogs still remain, some dating back to the 1200s. These original shoes were made of only wood. Clogs began as a way to protect the foot when doing heavy labor in the fields, mines, or factories. Now, through stimulus diffusion, they are a comfortable and fashionable option in the United States pop culture. In addition, in the cultures where clogs were first seen, they used them for folk dancing, which is where Americans got the idea for tap dancing, another important part of our pop culture.
Well, I have to go now, but thanks for all the interesting facts about how other groups' folk culture influences my everyday life.